2025 BMW i5. Starting at $68,000 EST overview. BMW's been selling a 5 Series luxury sedan for decades, but this latest generation is the first to spawn an all-electric variant called i5. The 2025 i5 offers much the same driving experience as its gasoline-powered sibling, meaning it's a comfortable and cassetting car with a taste of BMW's trademark athleticism, minus the sound of a gas engine, of course. While it's not quite an electric M5 super sedan, the dual-motor M60 xDrive model is close with 590 horsepower and a 60 miles per hour time that we estimate will be just 3.3 seconds. The i5's other trims, the 335 horsepower eDrive 40 and the 389 horsepower xDrive 40 aren't as quick but offer more range, with the rear-drive eDrive 40 model topping the lineup with 295 miles per charge. Technology takes over the front seat in the i5, with a sweeping digital dashboard that glows brightly with reconfigurable gauges and BMW's iDrive 8.5 infotainment interface. The growing number of EV luxury sedans in the i5's competitive set includes the posh Genesis electrified G80, the tech-heavy Mercedes-Benz EQE, and the performance-oriented Porsche Taycan. Like its rivals, the i5 offers an eco-friendliness blended with plenty of luxury. All that's missing is a trim with enough performance to rival the gas-powered M5. What's new for 2025? The i5 was new just last year, but BMW is already adding a third model to the mix in the form of the xDrive 40. This all-wheel drive model features 2 electric motors for a combined 389 horsepower and a claimed 60 miles per hour time of 5.2 seconds. The driving range hasn't been announced for this new model yet, but we expect to see it come in a little bit below the rear-wheel drive eDrive 40's 295-mile estimate. Pricing and which one to buy. The price of the 2025 BMW i5 is expected to start around $68,000 and go up to $86,000 depending on the trim and options. eDrive 40. $68,000, est. xDrive 40. $71,095. M60 xDrive. $86,000, est. 0, $25,000. $50,000. $75,000. $100,000. $125,000. $150,000. If you're looking to maximize range, the eDrive 40 will be able to sail on for a bit longer than the performance-oriented M60 trim. We're driving enthusiasts, though, and we'd gladly trade a bit of range for extra horsepower and cornering grip. Getting started with EVs. Land vehicle, car, automotive design, supercar, luxury vehicle, performance car, personal luxury car, sports car, infrastructure. EV range, everything you need to know. Land vehicle, car, motor vehicle, automotive design, sport utility vehicle, crossover SUV, compact sport utility vehicle, mid-size car, Hyundai. Where to find EV chargers and how to use them. 2024 Lexus RX 450h. Your guide to EV tax credits. EV motor, power, and performance. 3 i5 models are offered, starting with the 335 horsepower eDrive 40, which drives the rear wheels via a single electric motor. If you're looking for all-wheel drive, the xDrive 40 model adds a second electric motor and increases combined output to 389 ponies. An even hotter M60 xDrive model adds a second electric motor on the front axle for a combined 590 horsepower. During our initial drive in an i5 M60 prototype, we were impressed by the sedan's agile handling, confidence-inspiring levels of cornering grip, and muscular dual-motor powertrain. A test drive of production models in Portugal reaffirmed those driving impressions and gave us a chance to appreciate the i5's refined ride over the area's pockmarked pavement. M60 models also come with active anti-roll bars, a sporty suspension tune, wider tires, and rear-wheel steering, which all give the car a more cohesive, athletic feel. Advertisement, continue reading below. 0 to 60 miles per hour times. We've driven both the eDrive 40 and M60 models, and we estimate that the more powerful of the two powertrains can rocket the i5 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.3 seconds. BMW says the new xDrive 40 model can hit 60 miles per hour in 5.2 seconds, but we estimate it'll get there even quicker than that. When we get a chance to drive these i5 models on our home turf, we'll update this story with test results. 2025 BMW i5 eDrive 40 rear-view exterior photos. BMW. More on the i5 sedan. 2025 BMW i5 eDrive 40. 2025 BMW i5 adds 389 HP xDrive 40 AWD auction. 2024 BMW i5. 2024 BMW i5 is a winner like the i4 and i7. 2024 BMW i5 prototype. 2024 BMW i5 M60 looks to be another promising EV. Range, charging, and battery life. An 84.3 kilowatt-hour battery pack lies beneath the i5's floorboards, which BMW says holds enough charge to power the eDrive 40 model for 295 miles between charges. The dual-motor M60 model is less efficient and carries an estimated range of 256 miles per charge. The car's battery pack can be hooked up to DC fast charging stations and is said to be capable of charging from 10 to 80% in 30 minutes on such a connection. Speaking of charging, BMW will include 3 years of free 30-minute charging sessions at Electrify America charging stations with every new i5. Fuel economy and real-world MPG. According to the EPA, the most efficient i5 model is the eDrive 40, which is rated as high as 105 mpg highway. On the other end of the spectrum is the M60 xDrive, which is rated for only 86 mpg highway. When we get a chance, we'll take the i5 on our 75 miles per hour highway fuel economy route and update this story.